Hi guys, welcome to another day on the road, and today's a little bit too hot to have my windows closed whilst I do this. It is a bit warm. I've got a Norwich and then I've got to go to Snetterton on the way back, so nice and easy, lovely jabbly. Different place in Norwich today to the one I did yesterday, but never mind. I was able to wangle one of the larger Actrosses that's still in the yard. However, somebody managed to lose the fuel cap on it. So I went down the fuel island, it's not there. I wandered round all the places where you'd expect it to be. Nope. So God knows, but there's no fuel cap on it. And judging by the level in the tank, it hasn't actually been filled up. Because usually you've got an anti-siphon device. Now if you have issues with your tanks being siphoned when you park up at night, have a look for anti-siphon devices. They will save you a lot of money, your company a lot of money, and they're actually very cheap. So most of our units, virtually all of our units to be fair, have anti-siphon devices in them. And once you filled it up, you can see the fuel. Obviously. Anybody who's never done it before, you can see the fuel, okay? I can't see any fuel in there. And the only way to have emptied the amount of fuel out of that, if it had been in this yard, if they'd been filled up in this yard, is if you floored it all the way around the yard. So bearing in mind that hasn't got any fuel that you can see that's visible, and you're talking about going into the tank by about that much, so that's quite a lot if you think about the size of a tank, then chances are that's been like that for a while, which is annoying. You know, you can leave a fuel cap at a fuel island. I think every driver's done it at least once. You can go, I forgot it, bugger, and then wander back and go and get it. It happens, it's an accident, you don't do it deliberately. But that thing, if he left it at the fuel island and filled it up to click, I'd be able to see fuel in there. So, it's a bit dodgy as far as I'm concerned, a little bit dodgy. Anyway, here comes a truck. Wandering past, dabbly dabbly. Anyway, I'm going to finish off my paperwork, crack on. My trailer's just over there. So, yeah, I shall let that one go by. I shall most likely see you when I'm at Norwich or at some point during my day. Don't you just love that? Get all the way down here and go in, get a fair trade breakfast blend with a cup of tea, bruv. And manager sees it. He says, "You the driver?" Thinking, I hope so. He's like, "Oh right, well we're not tipping you until at least 6. Didn't they tell you?" "No." "Bonus. So I'm having my break now, then I'll go tip, and then I can go straight to my collection. Don't faze me either way." Which is a bit of a positive. But yeah, I got here. Nice and easy. Bit of traffic on the way in, as no doubt you saw. But yeah, I forgot. Couldn't believe it. Such a noob mistake. One of the roundabouts. I usually take up both lanes. I forgot which roundabout it was. My mind was completely blank, and I got down to it, and I realised too late. And of course, all the cars were alongside me. I was like, "Oh, job's a good one." But there we go. Anyway, I'm going to have me break. Look at a few bits and bobs. Oh yeah, my other half loves the Hyundai Santa Fe, and her favourite colour is, well, that basically. And there's one round there, and it's all signed up. It's a 65 plate one. It's obviously one of the ones that the sales reps have been using as a demonstrator, and they just want to get rid of it. And it's a fully kitted out one, about 39 odd grand or whatever it was. And of course you got all, well, when it's new, and of course you got all the signs on the side, and they're trying to sell it for 31 or 39.99. You're not kidding anyone, mate. It's 31 grand. And it's like, I hope she doesn't realise that they do stuff like that. Otherwise I'm going to get the old, "Can I have?" But anyway, like I said, I shall most likely see you once I've tipped. Well, that's that one done. It's not even 7 o'clock yet, so the job's a good one. I've got to go to Snetterton to collect a load of bits and bobs. Nearly said what it was then. Must remember, can't do that. Booking time is between 8 and 11 PM. Quite a large window. And according to my Pratnav, I should be there at 1941. So, not too bad, not too bad. And at this time of day, well, basically 1858, so call it 1900, call it 7 PM. I shouldn't have any issues getting through Norwich. Norwich. Lovely jubbly. Anyway, I'm going to crack on. Where's that gone? Lovely jubbly. No, there we go. I'm going to crack on, go get my collection, and then go back to the yard. And I do have a shift tomorrow, which is a bonus. 11:30. I've got way loads of time to get that done. But it depends how held up I am at Snetterton. So, anyway, I shall see you in a while. Right, well, that's the end of my day. And I appear to have done a normal driving vlog with no blathering. Bit more road footage than normal. I just thought I'd do that today. There was things I did want to say, but I just wanted to get down and drive, you know. I just wanted to do the job. I got to the place in Snetterton and it was skeleton crew. It was the night crew. It was like 2 guys there, and it was just a case of, right, get in, open your curtains, get done, go. So I thought, sod it, I'll keep up with them, because they were loading me at quite an alarming rate. And it's a case of, I opened one curtain, by the time I'd opened the other, because I got called on the trailer and all that kind of stuff, by the time I opened the other one, they'd basically filled it to the point where they needed the curtain pulling the other way. So I'm running around pulling the curtain the other way. Then I've done that one, I've got back round, I'm basically pulling the curtain the other way on the other side. By the time I've done that, I can do the curtain up on the other. Oh, it was just, I was like, okay, fair enough. That's going to be a quick one then. So yeah, not really too bad. And I'm in it, I think it's 11:30 tomorrow, I'll double check. Yeah, I'm sure it is. Finished by 11:15 today. By the time I filled the paperwork in, got the card out and done that. So yeah, that's my day. So thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, share about, do whatever it is you usually do. I will see you in the next one, which will be tomorrow. Better get this done and go home, I suppose. Have some grub. Cheers, guys.